There was a lot of physical narrative this time around I got really excited about.
Before you bleed out on my couch, you might want to explain why you're here. To see everybody training so hard with our stunt department, how important it was for them to deliver. They made the whole franchise proud.
It is hard finding good help these days.
Yeah, that's nice.
Charlie, she's a rocket. She goes from 0 to 200 in an instant.
We never see Cypher fighting in the franchise yet.
I was thoroughly excited when it was like, get your ass out of a building, fighting 12 of your guards who you have trained. That was an amazing challenge.
We wanted to combine the fact she was super smart and also super agile.
You would think that she will stay behind her computer. We want to surprise the audience.
Then I shoot the hips up to get it straight. Okay, let's do it.
She has a hero moment doing a spectacular spin in the air, and she's done it by her own.
I worked on that move with the team here for a couple of days, and so when I got on set and they were like, no, insurance, and which I totally respect as well, but I was like, yeah, but I know I can do this. I find it disrespectful when women are in fight scenes and we're not given the same consequences. At its core, it's violent. We have to be responsible in showing the consequences of something like that. And it's not always pretty, and you can't have lip gloss on. It's just not realistic.
Go, go! Dom's called out for an emergency. Mia comes in to watch Little B. We're infiltrated.
And then the two of them, brother and sister, Mia and Jacob, are going to defeat agency men armed to the teeth.
And there's something about mama bear energy that I think is much more primal.
The reference I gave to Rui was like a lion protecting his child, you know, his baby. She's gonna do everything she can.
I think we had like 5 days before the scene to prep.
Don't do the same at home, okay?
We basically had a gym mat, and we recreated the Toretto house because it wasn't built yet with basically a bunch of gym equipment. We would just do it like a dance.
One. Yes, perfect.
And then when we got on set, it was like all bets were off, and I didn't wear as much padding as I thought I would, and the helmets were on. I was like, oh my God, I didn't think about the helmets, and how's that gonna feel? And I think the trickiest thing as an actor is to not anticipate, to not like flinch at all.
I really love being in the thick of the action with Jordana. It's good to see her be able to have a lot of stunt work.
It was awesome.
I'm looking for someone.
Brie Larson, Brie came into this franchise with love. She came in to play, to have fun, to create a new character.
You boys look like you could use a drink. How about a round on me?
It's not supposed to be a fight at the beginning. It's supposed to be just a kind of confrontation with one guy, you know. And Louis said, you know what? You should expand that. Give her something more to do.
The stunt team didn't know that I had picked out these giant boots. And I was like, well, let's just use them. Let's utilize what we've got. So we made sure that we did things like, kicks and things to really highlight all of that.
I was kind of a bit worried because we didn't have much time with Brie on prep. And when we rehearsed, she's doing like half of the move. But she has some skills that I didn't expect. When we did the first takes, I thought, wow, did we put the stunt double? No. And I watched and said, no, it's Brie. She learned really quick. She's really nice to work with because she always asking what I can do more, what I can improve. Can we do it one more time, you know?
She holds her own. And then ultimately, it leads me to sitting with Dom and having, a very surreal, for me, conversation.
She killed my husband's baby mother.
At the end of it.
So that pretty much sums it up.
We have to bring that. Good morning, sunshine. That was a scene when I read it. I could not wait to see that as a moviegoer. It was like an outer-body experience.
Seems like you got this covered. What do you need me for?
I have a plan, but it's a two-person job. And I was just like, I can't wait to see Letty. And I was like, oh, that's me. She's kicking my ass. This is amazing.
How much time do we have?
Say about 4 minutes.
When you see Michelle strike the first time, it's an explosion because it's so many years of anger.
It'll have to do.
And it's a lot of kicking, a lot of punching, a lot of flying, a lot of getting slammed against walls. It's interesting to see the two fighting styles go at it together.
We talked a little bit about that and wanting to figure out how to kind of differentiate how we would go about trying to get what we wanted to get in the scene, and so that stuff is always fun.
Charlize Theron is very technical.
Michelle was pretty clear on it. She was like, I'm scrappy. Letty's scrappy. And I was like, I love it. I gotta go. Yeah, I do that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Letty, she's like a crazy cat. She's really instinctive. It's from the guts. Cypher, it's kind of cold and like a machine, a chess player.
I'd stay down if I was you.
You gotta hit me harder for that.
We've not been able to do it just on doubles and just the actresses standing up and pretending this. They can stay in character, act, give you some amazing lines, give you some jokes.
What Michelle Rodriguez does, the way she sells action, you just believe it. She sold it with her body, with her eyes, with the heart.
Charlize, she's a monster to battle with, I gotta say. She's a tough cookie.
Both are goddesses of physical fighting.
That, for me, was so exciting, to fight with another woman who I really look up to.